The town of Santa Monica was launched by two entrepreneurs, Colonel Robert S. Baker and Senator John P. Jones of Nevada. They purchased land along the coast, hoping to develop a prosperous industrial port.
Senator John Percival Jones was indeed a visionary and a dreamer. So he approached Baker and he said, I understand you bought a lot of property in Southern California. I'd like to come and take a look at it. And on July 15th, 1875, at the foot of Wilshire Boulevard, that's now guarded by St. Monica, they had a land auction. And he said to the assembled crowd, at 1 o'clock today, by public outcry, I will sell you the Pacific Ocean.
Although Baker and Jones built a wharf and railroad, their dream of a port city ultimately failed. Instead, the natural scenic environment set the new city in a new direction as a beach resort and an attractive place to live. In 1896, electric trolleys began running, linking Santa Monica to Los Angeles and stimulating growth. Piers were a great attraction for coastal cities. The current pier, built in 1909, is the last remaining amusement pier on the West Coast. Movie making also came here, with the Vitagraph Film Company setting up shop next to the Rap Saloon.
This was a hubbub, a beehive of movie activity all over the place. The Keystone Cops, the Mack Sennett Bathing Beauties, cowboy movies being made up in the hills. And this went on for about 5 years until about 1915, and then they all left and went back to Hollywood and Culver City because of our famous or infamous marine layer. In the 20s, of course, it was a boom time. Donald Douglas came in. He was building his aircraft here. He built the World Cruiser, which was the first plane to fly entirely around the world, and it took off from Cloverfield in Santa Monica and returned to Cloverfield in Santa Monica.
When the Depression struck, Santa Monica was hit hard. By World War II, however, a massive surge in population came with the infusion of military personnel and workers at Douglas Aircraft. In an attempt to revitalize downtown's fading retail sector, 3rd Street was converted into a pedestrian mall in 1965, but its urban design plan did not bring shoppers back.
It had failed as an outdoor mall from the 60s, and the city leaders had given up on it in the mid-70s and had a portion of it torn down under redevelopment, and they built that shopping center just to our south, Santa Monica Place.
The public space was redesigned, and a mix of entertainment, restaurants, and retail uses transformed the old mall into the vibrant 3rd Street Promenade.
We wanted to create a place that would convene our community, that the community of Santa Monica would embrace. And if it was successful, it would be successful because it brought the local community to it, and others, visitors, would come.
The incredible success of the Promenade made downtown Santa Monica a model for cities everywhere.
I think about Baker and Jones and Donald Douglas, and we are the dream that they dreamed, and we have to pass our dreams on to our children and our children's children to keep this wonderful place alive for everyone.
Our rich heritage of careful planning, forward thinking, innovation, and a strong sense of community shaped our thriving urban beachside community. To envision Santa Monica's future, you only need to remember our extraordinary past.